What's going on, Royal Alliance, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One Scarif DLC related video, and I'm going to be telling you 5 things you need to know about this DLC pack. So EA DICE continue to improve Star Wars Battlefront as we push deeper into the year. A while back now, the company released its Bespin DLC expansion, bringing new maps, heroes, weapons and star cards to the game for us all to enjoy, unless you get spawn killed by Luke Skywalker a million times on Extraction. More recently, the company released a free Battlefront update that delivered key bug fixes and new offline content. The developer won't stop there. This is obviously when we received the skirmish offline single player mode. It's planning a new HUD contract, and it's also working on 2 new DLC expansions, including the Death Star DLC pack, which is due out in September, and obviously the Rogue One Scarif DLC pack. In July, EA DICE confirmed its 4th Battlefront DLC will be based on the new upcoming Star Wars film, Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. It obviously is still really early, but there are a few things Star Wars Battlefront Season Pass holders and non-Season Pass holders need to know about the Battlefront Rogue One Scarif DLC. The first thing is the Rogue One Scarif release date. Originally, EA DICE said that the 4th DLC pack for Star Wars Battlefront would arrive in early 2017. That's obviously now changed. The Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One Scarif DLC release date should land sometime in late 2016, around the time that the spin-off movie actually arrives in the theatres. The Rogue One release date is December 16th, which means the Rogue One Scarif release date should land right around then. I'm going to say around the 20th of December because that day is going to be a Tuesday, and all of the DLC packs so far for Star Wars Battlefront have arrived on a Tuesday, and that Tuesday normally is the second last Tuesday in the month. Non-season pass holders will probably have to wait until the 3rd of January 2017 to receive this and be able to buy it for about $10, I think it will actually be, but I'll cover that later in the video. The Rogue One Scarif content will follow the Rogue One storyline in some way. The company says we'll be able to play as Rebel Jyn Erso and the Imperial Director Krennic. Unfortunately, that's all EA DICE is sharing at this point. We know that Scarif is a beach planet, and it's apparently the planet in which the first Death Star was actually built on. So there's a very, very good chance that maps will be on this planet and that they will be tropical, including beaches, palm trees, all of that kind of crap. We also know that EA DICE loads up its expansions with new weapons, a new game mode, new star cards, and obviously bug fixes. And again, we'd expect EA DICE to start teasing at least some of these features after the Death Star DLC release next month. The Rogue One Scarif price is the next topic. Expect the Rogue One Scarif DLC price to mirror the 2 other DLCs from EA DICE. Like the others, Rogue One Scarif will likely command a $15 price tag, Christ that's more than I thought it was, as a standalone piece of content. This is the price you can expect if you decide to bail on the Season Pass. We haven't seen too many deals emerge for the Outer Rim or Bespin DLC pack, so we don't really expect to see a ton of deals with the Rogue One Scarif DLC pack. If you're looking to buy the Rogue One Scarif DLC right now, there's only one way to pre-order this, and that is the $50 Season Pass. Wow, that's a big price. The Star Wars Battlefront Season Pass will net you all 4 Battlefront DLCs, the Outer Rim, Bespin, Death Star and Rogue One, for one price. It'll save you $10, a massive saving, well it actually is to be honest, so let's not be too sarcastic. Buying all of the Battlefront DLCs on their own will run you up to about $60, which is far too much for these DLCs. If you don't want to pay $50 for the Season Pass, you don't have to. Retailers periodically offer deals on the Battlefront Season Pass. For instance, Newegg is selling the Xbox One version of the Season Pass for $45, so you can save yourself $5. Massive saving. We'd expect to see more deals pop up between now and the Rogue One Scarif release date, particularly with the holidays and Black Friday coming up pretty soon. The Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One Scarif DLC will be the last for this version of Battlefront. Once it arrives, DLC support will end for this game, dun dun dun, obviously all dramatic. We do expect EA DICE to continue issuing free updates for the game though. We expect things to slow down significantly as we push into 2017. At that point, I think everyone will be sick to death of the game, so it doesn't really matter too much. The company has already confirmed the arrival of a sequel, Battlefront 2, next year. The game will shift away from the old Star Wars series and focus on the new films, like everybody wanted for this game. This game obviously yet doesn't have a release date, but you can pre-order it on Amazon somehow, and I think that is just the standard version, so I wouldn't recommend going ahead and pre-ordering it just yet, because we don't know anything about it. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about the Rogue One Scarif DLC pack and whether you will be buying it. I have the season pass, I was a fool, I bought it, and I'm obviously going to be able to get it for you guys and review it and play it and live stream it and all that other stuff. Smash a like on this video if you have enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel to be kept up to date with all things Star Wars. Other than that, may the Force be with you.